I'm back. How you doing? I am about to get in the shower. And I just want to make a quick video. And I know I haven't been around. I decided that I was going to live my life. I was turning 30 and I was like, I'm going to do some shit. So we did some shit. Now we're back. Your boy is doing well. Signed up for football. Been getting her in. Getting ready for it. To go and beat these dads up. It's going to be a great time. But look swole yet? Hold up. Bitch. No, I'm kidding. But I just been working out and enjoying life right now, just getting ready for football. I start on the 30th, so I've been super stoked and just had my attention there. A little bit one-track minded, but we're still on track with hair. I will say that the last couple of nights I have not covered my hair before going to sleep, which is always going to give you some scruff. But these have been holding up pretty well. Now, I will say there was one day that I tested and tried to use the brush again after being at this point. We're not at the point to use this anymore. It's either Leos or Leos. That's it. So I'm gonna go ahead and take a shower. We're going go-karting today. So we're gonna be outside. It might be a little rainy. Might have to wear the do-rag outside. We don't know. But I'm going to get in the shower, get my hair ready and prepped, and then cover it for a little bit to try to have everything sit how it needs to. So we're gonna do a quick retwist. I was going to do a cleaning video in the shower with you guys, no diddy. But after I did the brush thing, it felt like it took a lot of the other hairs that were still loose but inside of a dread out. So that's why we're not gonna use this anymore. But just to be safe, I'm gonna give it maybe a week or two more before I go and clean, do like a full clean with shampoo in the shower, because the only thing we've been having as our cleaning solution has been this so far and whatever else we're putting in there. So I feel like my hair does have good health. It's not too dry. I feel the oils on there, which is what I wanted this time. But I feel like also having more oils on there is maybe keeping it from dreading the way that I want it to quickly. So I will say that I'm not fully informed on how this part is going to work, because I am keeping it a little bit more hands-on and moisturized than I did in my previous dreads when I started them. I just let that bitch go. So we are doing a little bit things different. We're testing stuff out. That was the whole point, was to just do whatever I feel and see whatever the fuck we get. So we're gonna go ahead, get this shower started, and do a quick little retwist. Nothing too special, but we out here, so yeah. Woo! Fresh out. Fresh out. Yeah, I'm naked, bitch. But we fresh out. Yeah. So what we gonna do with this here? So, didn't get my hair wet. Try my best, all right? But what we got here going on, I think a lot of these dreads are finally getting there. So definitely, probably, maybe. From the steam, it's a little bit loosened up from being in there. But normally if you like go to pull your hair, and you can see it like kind of do like the unravel thing, that's how you know the dreads are starting. But as you can see, these little scruffy ones like this, there's a lot of hairs that need to be put into these. So that's why I still plan on getting a lot of these put together once it's longer through the root, and I'm having them tied in together, because as you can also see, a lot of these small ones are happening again, which is kind of inevitable because I have thin hair in this section. As you can see right here, the thicker ones are forming themselves, where I have a lot less hair and my hair is thinning because I'm 30 now. Fuck, because I'm 30 now. But a lot of this hair right now is going to need to be put together. And it's just waiting for the link to get there, because look, we still have the tips from that shitty hair job that I did. And
I know. Can't blame anybody else but yourself, sir. I know I did that. But
I would think that majority of that hair would also be gone. But it's not the worst look having my hair kind of look spiked right now. But I really can't wait to let it grow out so I can cut all these tips off. It's fucking annoying. Did not look like the first dreads I did at all, but I think the thickness of the dreads will come, because we're not sticking with how thin these are so far. So I just spritzed, and like I said, this is gonna be very quick. You guys have seen this already, but I just wanted you to see the difference after the twist to see the length that I have gained. My hair does grow very slow. When it was dreaded, that shit was going. So I think having the weight on my hair promotes a lot more growth than anything else, because I've been taking biotin and things like that and more vitamins because I'm 30. But a lot of those things haven't worked. Fucking, I'm gonna have to start taking Hims, man. I don't know. Has anybody tried Hims? If you have, put it in the comments. We need to fucking know. We're gonna figure this out. But I really do like how this sponge is working. Now, I do have the little bow wow thingy. I don't feel like that really helps my hair as much as it should. You know what? Let's try it. Oh, here's a stupid slut. Now I need ya. Oh, it's in the goddamn shower. Yeah, like that fucks up my hair, I feel. Is that helping? Oh, fuck no. We ain't using that. That's for when you start dreads, bro. Oh, God. That is not for having them. Crisis averted. These dreads are taking longer because I've been trying stupid shit like that, but I needs to know. I would rather know before getting these fully together and never had seen what else is possible. So I can't really complain about the time that it's taking to get to the point that I want to be at, but now I will say the back has been very hard to keep together. It feels like the back of my hair is not growing at all as of right now. It feels like it's still very short, and I don't really know why. So we're taking the sponge to get those twists in, right? And then we're gonna take the towel to solidify those twists to make them a little bit harder right before we put that head wrap on, just to make sure they're not fully untwisted, because these will start to untwist as soon as you stop applying this pressure on them. So then you want to make sure that you twist soft enough to get the twist in there, but hard enough to make sure you're actually getting something. I'm floating it on my hair right now. I'm not pressing down, I'm just placing. Zoolander. And see, I think with these falling in the holes, it's helping. Let's see what we're getting back here too. I feel like this is helping really well right now. I think this feels like the best twist that I've had in a couple of days. Now keep in mind, with your right hand, we're gonna go backwards. Left hand, you're going forward. Keep that in mind, because if you do them both backwards, you're just gonna be on twisting what you already did. These hoes is slapping. All right, now that we got that in, we're gonna solidify it a little bit more with the towel, and then we're ready to go. See, that towel really gets in there and finishes up that quick twist, because now all you're gonna see is scalp. Now, I want you to look close when I finish doing these. How it kind of unravels a little bit. See, they're all gonna unravel like that, so that's why you want to get the headpiece on as fast as you can. Keep that twist locked in. I don't know what the fuck I'm on to. Look at the tip of that, that's insane. How thin these tips are is just the craziest part too. Now, you're not gonna hit every section like you want to every time. There becomes a point when you're just overdoing it and you just gotta put it away and just call it a day. And for the middle section, I have been seeing that a good amount, but at the same time, I know that those are gonna go pretty well if I like let them do their thing. So I'm not too worried, too stressed about it. So there we go. All right, so we're gonna let this sit. I might go and sit under my fan for a little bit. I have a space heater that's on in my living room that I tend to sit under after a twist, just to let it blow through a little bit. No diddy. Yeah, that was just another quick twist, and I think we're gonna have to do a cleaning video just to get you guys an understanding of what I did for that. I haven't did a cleaning video with the cover over my head since like years ago, I believe. So I'm gonna find out some more information, see how people are cleaning their dreads from the beginning. Or you guys can let me know, what are you guys doing when you first started your dreads to clean them? And what did it look like for you? What was the texture of your hair before you cleaned and after? These are the questions that I feel like we should be sharing with each other, because it's not only my textured hair that I'm doing. I know a lot of you have questions, so at least if you have that question, I could post it. We can get something popping for it. And I did have a question from old boy about like why I changed my name from SB Grim to Pittysinn. So we're gonna have to do a video about that soon. Don't think I forgot. Yeah, I'm really stoked. Dreads have been looking amazing and they feel great. I just hate this little growth stage, but you know, you have to enjoy the journey and the leveling up as you get there, and just seeing the differences and seeing the final product. So that's where we're at right now. So that was another retwist with your boy. Don't hate me for being gone. I hope you missed me. All right, I love y'all. Where the fuck am I going? That's the shower. Okay. Yeah, bye.